Hi guys, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time you're watching this video. Welcome back to the channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always tuning in. And if you're not yet a subscriber, please do consider subscribing to my channel. My name is Hannah Iminiki, and I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. And yes, please subscribe to my channel. It will mean a whole lot to me. This video is going to be a very emotional one, and my voice is already not what I want it to be because it's shaking, but I'll try my best to be as strong as I can throughout this video, okay? So I'm just going to dive right into the video. I've not been able to film content for a while. If you notice, and if you're an OG or you're a regular on this channel, you will notice that I've not been consistent because of some things that my family and I are going through at the moment. And I would appreciate your support. And thank you so much for sticking around, even though I've not been giving you guys content recently. Okay, so the beginning of the year started well, and I'm not going to give up hope, or I wouldn't say hope, I wouldn't conclude that 2022 would be horrible because I know good things are coming, but shit happens. January, I lost my aunt. It was a very trying time for my family and I. I lost my aunt. She battled with a whole lot of illnesses, some that had medical terms and some that didn't have medical terms. And she's been going through health challenges for years. We kept believing God, and we kept believing God, we kept believing God. She's basically the breadwinner of her own family. I don't mean her family from her husband, I mean her own immediate family, herself, her siblings, and her mom. So, this my aunt is from my mom's side, anyways. So, we lost her last year. She went through so much. When I mean so much, she went through something that one person shouldn't have to go through. Years back, she had, I don't know what they call it, but she had some rashes on her body. They weren't rashes, I don't know what they were or where they came from. We took her to so many medical hospitals, and to no avail. There was no hope. But my mom's younger sister brought her to her house in Eket, and she was treated the native way, and she battled that for so long. My auntie is a very pretty woman. If you see her, she's very pretty, yellow. She's very fair. But when that thing happened to her, she became very, you can't, she's not even a sight to behold, just in case you want to eat. So, as God will have it, she scaled through that and she became okay. And then afterwards, she went back to work, and then she had problems with her hand. And after her skin issue from head to toe, she started having issues with her hand. Her hands swelled up, her fingers swelled up. She couldn't do anything with her hand. And she worked in the University of Calabar. So it swelled up medical hospital, from medical hospital to native hospital, native medicine and all this local treatment. And she got better, but her fingers couldn't straighten anymore. Her fingers were now squeezed, it bent to a funny way. And then she was okay with that one. And then later, she got swollen leg. Her leg swole, and it swelled too bad. too bad. And then she went from hospital to hospital. Finally, she got okay. And then it came back again. She battled with that for so long and battled with it and battled with it. Her legs, her health, her chest, every part of her. I don't know why she had to go through all that she went through. And in January, we lost her. And it was too much. And I held it together. I held it together. I was on the verge of asking God why. Because some people don't deserve what they go through. But I held it together and my family, we pulled through that. And then in February, I lost my aunt. I lost another of my aunt. A second aunt that has been very close to me. She battled with so much as well. We took her to a specialist hospital here in Uyobo. The bills in that hospital is no man's joke. And then we had to remove her from there and take her to a teaching hospital here in Akwa State. And then it went from good, bad, worse, good, bad, worse. She had kidney problems. Initially started with her swollen legs, and then she pulled through that one, and then the kidneys started shutting down. And then she had tubes running through her mouth, her nose. She couldn't breathe on her own. She suffered. She really, really suffered. At the end of it, we lost her in February, this February. I don't know why this year is starting off like this. My auntie I know some of you would come up here and tell me religion this, religion that. You're free to believe whatever you want to believe. The Christians are free to practice their Christianity, the Muslims are free to practice their religion, the atheists rather, whichever religion or whatever you believe in. If you don't believe in anything at all, you leave those that believe in whatever they believe in to believe in what they believe in. You don't have to come out and criticize another person for believing in whatever it is that they believe in. If you don't believe in anything, you don't have a God, you don't believe in God, you don't believe in Christ, you don't believe in anything, then you leave those that believe in what they believe in to believe in what they believe in. My auntie she was a true Christian. She was a true Christian. I stayed in my family house here in Uyu as well with my aunt, and I have an elder aunt, her elder sister, who is having some health challenges as well. So sometimes when she has her episodes at night, that my aunt will be the one to call us together. We would pray. She's a Catholic. We would pray. She would pray. She goes to church. She goes to mass. She does anything. She's close to God. She's a lover of God. I don't know what happened. I lost my two aunts this year. It's terrible. I don't know why this is happening. I don't know why they are going. I don't know. I really don't know why death comes knocking. Definitely it comes, and I pray to God every day that this will be the last death in my family, because we've been through a lot. And I'm praying that you all put us in your prayers. My auntie is yet to be laid to rest. My first auntie that died, she's been laid to rest already. Before she died, she said she doesn't want to go to the mortuary, so they buried her the next day. She didn't have a befitting burial. She was buried the next day after she passed. And now my aunt hasn't been buried yet. Very soon she'll be buried because the Catholics, after a person dies, the person is buried, I think, 3 months or so. Okay, I'm asking that you will put us in your prayers, and I pray the souls of my aunts find peace and dwell in the bosom of the Lord. Yeah, I didn't want to get emotional filming this video, but here I am. So that's why I haven't been able to put up content because we are in mourning and we've been through a lot. My auntie really suffered before she passed. When I mean suffered, once you're alive, you have to be grateful for the air that you breathe because you don't know where the air comes from, but it comes from God. Imagine paying for the oxygen that you breathe. I used to hear comment, you can't if you, when somebody prays and say thank God for the air that I breathe. If I was to pay for it, I wouldn't be able. I have witnessed it. Paying for mere air, oxygen for my aunts to breathe wasn't easy. Every single day you pay money, and then I'm here breathing air comfortably without anything. I'm grateful to God. So you have to be grateful to God. Be grateful to God no matter who you are. I'm grateful for air. I'm grateful for life. I'm grateful for everything I have. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for every member of my family. I'm grateful for you guys because a hospital is not a good place to be. A hospital or a sick bed is not a good place to be. So that you're okay is by the mercies of God. It's not that I'm better than people that have passed. I'm not better than them, but I'm grateful. Even though it hurts, but I still thank God because I know they are no longer suffering. Because she really suffered. They suffered. I'm grateful to God that they are not suffering anymore. That they are in a better place. And I'm hurt that I wouldn't get to see them again. But all the same, I'm grateful to God. He's been merciful to us. And I know my aunties are in a better place. So I'm grateful, and you all have to be grateful to God because it's not easy. Trust me, it's not. It's not easy. Thank God that all of you watching me are okay and you're all doing well. As I said, please guys, put me in your prayers, put my family in your prayers. We are putting through, we've already gone through it. So I wouldn't say we are going to get through it, but we've gone through it. God in his infinite mercies is merciful to us. So I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful to God as well. And I know that God has given me two aunties as angels. So I have additional angels watching over me. That's the only way I see it. They are going to continually watch over me and watch over their kids. And their kids are really, really too young. But I know they will be fine. And I don't want to talk anymore. So thank you guys for watching. And I'm sorry that I'm this way. I tried not to cry. I tried so much to put my emotions intact.
But I know I did my best, and I apologize for coming on my screen to sit and cry. But yeah, thank you guys. I just want all of you to please put my family in your prayers. Please be grateful for what you have. Believe in what you believe in and be grateful for that. If you're not a Christian and you don't believe in anything, but you have something that you believe in, fine. Believe in whatever you believe in, so long as you're happy and it keeps you safe and you're grateful to that thing. Just do that. So guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope and I'm sure that I'll be smiling more. Bye guys.